Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. So in the last class we have started our chapter 3, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. So let's discuss the topics that we have covered in the previous class. So first I would like to ask Arav, what is a computer network? Yes, Arav, what is a computer network? Unmute.
Ma'am,
What is a computer network? In the last class we have learned what is a computer network. Huh? What is a computer network? Yes. Try Arav. Yes. Try. What is a computer network?
computer
Network. Yes. It is a group of
of two or more computer systems linked
Huh?
together.
which has been linked
called-
together.
Is
Isn't
called
it?
Computer.
Yes. So what is a computer network? It is a group of, yes. Tell me, it is a group of interconnected computer, isn't it? Yes. So in the, yes. So we have learned that ARPANET is the first computer network. Okay. Then we have learned that this led to the development of or birth of the concept internet. Many small networks grouped together to form a large network. So internet is the largest network. It connects millions of computers, right? And we have learned that the word internet stands for international network. Okay, internet is the most popular media to collect and transfer information all over the world. After that, we have learned that there are two types of network. There are two types of computer network. First one is LAN and second one is WAN, isn't it? Then we have learned that LAN stands for local area network. It covers a small physical area like our home, office, school. After that, we have learned WAN stands for wide area network, which consists of two or more LANs. It covers wide geographical area, which means that it can cover city, country, continents, even the whole world. And internet is the largest worldwide network. So up to this topic we have covered in the last class. So I would like to ask question regarding this to Akash.
Yes, ma'am.
So LAN stands for
Land,
LAN, L-A-N. Yes. L stands for
local
A.
area
Uh,
network.
Excellent. Thank you, my dear. Jagan,
Yes, ma'am.
WAN stands for?
Wide area network.
Okay. Thank you. Sarang. And which is the largest network, my dear Sarang? Largest network?
WAN.
Network of networks, yes. Yes, WAN. A word we have learned today in the previous class. You all are familiar with the, that word. Which is that word? Yes,
Internet.
it is internet. Okay. So, Sarang, tell me what is the full form of WAN?
Full form of WAN.
WAN, W. From my action, you can guess the word. I think so. Yes. Huh? A stands for WAN. A stands for what? LAN stands for local area network. So WAN stands for dash. A stands for Try. N stands for what? This chapter is about that. Huh? Kiran Raj, help him.
Area network.
Wide area network. Okay, Saran?
Okay, ma'am.
What is WAN?
Wide area network.
The world's most popular WAN is internet. Okay? Yes. Okay. So today we are moving to next topic, that is servers and clients. Okay? Have you ever visited a hotel? Have you ever visited restaurant? Yes. Who serves you the service? Who provides you the service? You just request some service, isn't it? Who provides you the service? Waiters. Means they are providing you a service, isn't it? And we are requesting a service to them, isn't it? The one who serves services is known as server, and the one who is requesting for the service is known as client. For example, I am the server and you are the client, right? You're requesting for an service, isn't it? You are requesting a service from my side. Yes, I'm just providing you a service. Yes, so I am a server and you are my clients. Okay, this is the same concept related to the servers and clients. See, from this figure, it is clear that the concept of server and client. So, what is server? Servers are the computer that runs services to serve the needs of other computers. Okay, server provides a service to a network by responding to client's request, which means that client sends a request to the server processes it and sends the result back to the client, right? If you have any doubt, you ask me, isn't it? You send me a request, means you send a question, you ask me a question, I processes it and I give you the output. Isn't it like that? This also works. The server means it is a computer that serves information to other computer. You can note the important point regarding this. Okay. So server have the ability to store all the files centrally. Okay. So a server is a piece of computer, hardware or software that provides functionality for other programs or devices called clients. So a server is a computer that serves information, that provides services to other computers. And the client is the one who uses the services made available by server. From this figure, it is clear that the client sends a request to the server and the server processes it and gives the response to the client. For example, if I say, you all access web page, isn't it? You all access web pages. At that time, computer is acting as a client because that time the computer is seeking a service, isn't it? With the help of, we just access the web page with the help of a software, isn't it? Using web browser or email software. And this web browser sends a request to the server processes it and sends the response back, which means that the server, what happens? The server sends the data back to the web browser. That is why we could access the web pages over the internet. Okay. So a server is a computer which has been designed to process requests and deliver data to another computer over the internet. This is the main point. Okay. There are different types of servers. This server is familiar to you, web server, isn't it? Where web pages can be accessed over the internet through a client. Who is that client at that time? Web browser is the client at that time. Client means the one who seeks services, the one who requests for a service, isn't it? At that time, web browser is the client. Okay, so what is a client? A client is the one who uses the services made available by the server. Okay, for example, if I'm asking, okay, Neha, if I want a pen, I will be asking her, can you just give me a pen, isn't it? At that time, who is the servant and who is client? Tell me, who is the servant and who is the client? I am just asking a help to Neha that can she give me a pen?
The server and you are the client.
Yes, the one who is requesting for a service is the client, right? And the one who is providing the service is known as?
Server.
Server. Is that clear?
Yes,
When we want to open a web page, at that time, our client is web browser or computer, isn't it? Yes. I think this concept is clear, right? So please write the important points regarding this. So a server is a computer which has been designed to process the request and deliver the data to another computer over the internet. Okay, over the internet. And who is the client? The one who uses the services which has been provided by the server. Okay? Yes. So, Joel, can you just give me one example related to the real-time example which you can relate with the client and server? Yes. Joel, unmute. Joel Joseph. Unmute. Yes, Joel, unmute. Fiona, give me an example related to
Ma'am,
client and server.
Ma'am, a waiter and
That I told you. Another
Yes,
example.
ma'am.
Another
Can I
example.
think?
You think. Take 2 minutes. Others also think. I'm going to call you one by one. Ready?
Wait, ma'am.
See.
Ma'am, our parents,
Hmm.
us and us.
You seek services, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So who is the client there?
Ma'am, I am a client and my mother is a server. My mother and father both are a server.
Okay. So excellent, my dear. Excellent. So moving to the next topic. World Wide Web, isn't it? What is World Wide Web? It is also abbreviated as WWW or W3 or simply web. Or we can say that web is the nickname of World Wide Web, right? Yes, we used to call web, isn't it? So it is the nick. If I want, or if you want, you can say that it is the nickname of web, World Wide Web. Okay, you all have nickname, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes. Prithvi, do you have nickname? Unmute. Yes, unmute. Do you have nickname?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the nickname?
That's my nickname. My full name is Dr.Raju.
Okay, Prithvi, right?
Yes.
Yes, like that. World Wide Web is also having a small name that is known as web. Okay, so in the last class we have learned that World Wide Web, what is that? It is a virtual network of websites which has been connected through hyperlinks. When you open a web page, you have seen a blue. Okay, what is the other name? We can also name it as link. Hyperlink is also known as links. Okay, so what is World Wide Web? It is a network of websites What is computer network? It is a network of websites which has been linked or which has been connected by hyperlinks. Okay. Using this, we can exchange information between computers on the internet. On the internet. Okay. Yes, who created World Wide Web?
Ma'am, Tim
Tim
Berners-Lee.
Berners-Lee. Yes, Tim Berners-Lee has created World Wide Web in which year? 1989. Okay. Or we can say that web is a network of pages, which means that web pages which contains information in the form of images, text, sound, okay, on the internet, which can be viewed using which software? Browser. So browser, you know that it is an application software. The software which has been created by me or programmers. Who create that? Yes. Who? Should I create?
Programmers.
Yes. So a World Wide Web is also abbreviated as www, W3 or web. It is a network of websites which has been connected by hyperlinks, which means that blue links. Okay, it is also known as simply link. It is a way to exchange information between computers on the internet. Okay, or we can say that World Wide Web is a collection of pages, means web pages, which contains information in the form of image, audio, videos, and all. Okay, who created that? Tim Berners-Lee in the year 1989. After this, I'm going to ask the question. Okay, be ready to answer. Please note down the important points. Yes. Next is HTML. Yes. Alan, have you ever heard about HTML?
No.
You have not heard HTML? No one have heard about HTML? No idea about HTML? Yes, tell me. No idea.
Computer language.
It's not a computer language. See, let's check. After this chapter, we are going to learn about, from 4th chapter onwards, we are going to learn more about HTML. It will be an interesting session. You will all love this. Okay. So I will share my last slide. Wait. So HTML stands for, what is the full form of HTML?
Hypertext markup language.
Hypertext markup language.
Yes, you just write this. It stands for hypertext markup language. And what is that? You all know that website is a collection of web pages, right? Website is interconnected web pages. So web page is been designed using a markup language, which is known as hypertext markup language. Okay, it is a set of annotations of the text. Markup language means it is a set of annotations which has been used to design the pages. Okay, that describe how what will be the structure of the pages and all that we will learn more in our next chapter. Okay, so HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Okay, it is the language which has been used. Yes, it has been used
Create web page.
To create the web page.
Yes, the web pages are designed using special programming language, which is known as markup language. HTML is the one of the language which has been used for designing web pages. Okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next is URL. What is the full form of URL?
Uniform resource locator.
What is that? You all have address, right? Do you have address? You all have address, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I have my address. You all have your address. What is the use of that address? What is the need of address?
To find our location.
To find our location, to identify us, isn't it? If I want to go to Priyana's house, Should I stand in the middle of a road and should I shout, Priyanna, where are you? Priyanna, where are you? Should I do like that?
Yeah, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Which means that I want the help of her address, isn't it? I want her address so that I can locate her, so that I can identify her, so that I can reach her, isn't it? Yes? Or should I stand in the middle of the road with a mic?
No, ma'am.
Huh? Should I do like this? No. Which means that you all have an address, isn't it? Like that. URL is a global address. Okay. It is a global address of documents or other resources on the worldwide. What is the main purpose of URL? To identify the location of the document on the internet. Okay. To identify the location of the document on the internet. Please note down the important points. Otherwise, you can't answer to my question. Yes. So address, isn't it like that? To identify the documents on the internet, we will use URL. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. Yes. So it is the address of the documents in the internet. It refers to a web source that specifies its location on a web or on a computer network. So it is, what is the purpose of that? What is the purpose of URL? To identify the location. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Which means that you are ready to answer to my question. And last topic is web browser. I know that you know to explain this, right? You all are familiar with the web browser. So what is a web browser?
Application that allows us to see the World Wide Web.
Okay. Any other answers? What is a, let me ask, what is the nickname of the web browser?
Web.
Web.
Then World Wide Web.
Browser.
No, browser. Okay, so browser, web browser is also known as browser. It is an application software. You all know that. Yes, it has been designed for our use. It is used for opening the websites, isn't it? Using which we can access web pages or websites. It is a platform. It is just like a door, isn't it? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
using which we can access websites or web pages. Okay, can you just give me one example for the web browser that you are using every day?
Chrome.
Chrome.
Chrome. Is there anyone who is not familiar with web browser, the concept web browser? Is there anyone who is not familiar with the web browser, the concept web browser? Or no? Means you all use, isn't it? No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Why you are not responding? Respond, my dears. So, tomorrow, means in the next class, there will be a seminar from your friend's side. Not only Prithvi, I'm going to assign some more. So, Prithvi, I will give you the topic after 5 minutes. Okay, you just note it down, be ready with your rough book. So, from the starting onwards, we are going to discuss what we have learned. After that, we will go for a quiz related to this question. Sorry, related to this chapter. Yes. Our third chapter is about internet, isn't it? What is the name of the chapter? Introducing internet. Then we have learned what is computer network. Computer network is a collection of interconnected. That is the word. Either you can use interconnected or linked. Okay, which is be linked to each other. If in a room there are many computers and if it is not connected, then it is not a network. Network means it is a collection of computer, but it should be linked. It should be connected to each other. Okay, there are different types of network, and we have learned about internet, which is the largest network of computer, which connects millions of computer. The word internet stands for international network. Okay, then we have gone through computer network, two types of computer network, which are popular, LAN and WAN. LAN stands for local area network. Please do learn this. Okay, if I come in your dream, at that time also you have to answer what is LAN and what is WAN. Okay. So LAN stands for local area network and WAN stands for wide area network. Wide. Local means small. Okay. After that, today we have learned about servers and clients, right? Servers. What is server? It is a computer that provides services to the other computer on the internet. And client is the one who make use of the services which has been provided by the server. Okay. We have gone through some of the real-time examples. So client is the one who uses services made available by server. Okay. And server is a computer which has been designed to process the request and deliver the data to the computer over the internet. After that, we have learned about www, which means that World Wide Web. It is also known as web. Okay. It is a virtual network of websites which has been connected by hyperlinks. Okay. It has been created by Tim Berners-Lee in 1989. Then we have gone through HTML. It stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a type of markup language which has been used to design the web pages. Okay, we are going to learn more about this from the next chapter onwards. Next is URL, which is the global address of documents and other resources on the World Wide Web, which is what is the main purpose? To identify the location, isn't it? URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. Here you can see one example of that. When you search for a topic, you just look at the top. There you can see URL. Okay, all documents have its own URL. You please note that. Okay, so it consists of different parts which you will be learning in the higher classes. And our last topic is web browser. This is the application software. Okay, this is the application software which is used for accessing websites or web pages. So our third chapter is over. So that's all for today. Bye. Looking forward for your seminars. Ta-da.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.